Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Weekly Flags Recap. Okay, here we go.
Is that a taco?
Hello everyone, it's time once again for the Weekly Flags Recap, and to begin, I don't endorse anybody that I talk about in this video unless I explicitly say so, and please stop flagging each other. That's the point of this series. Updates: Slapadon has a new channel, so he's back. I might need an anchor in an upcoming week because I'm going to have some dental surgery, so to keep this recap weekly, I might have to have a stand-in for 1 or 2 weeks. And I'm not going to need a fundraiser like Galen had after my insurance pays for a giant portion of it. I'm left with like a $900 bill, and that's a big bill, but I can handle that. I was just left with the feeling like, damn, I'd be better off like if I was poor and had, Medicaid or something, because my bill is bigger than somebody with Medicaid would be left with, and I have insurance. So the perils of non-single payer systems. Peeweeburger tweeted reshopped pics fishing for victimhood. She saw my complaints that some pictures purporting to be things that I said to Justin Templar were, being passed around with 2 timestamps on them, so they were obviously shopped. So she just cropped off one of the timestamps and started throwing it around again. And Kiwi Farms is already on top of it. They, in tweets, verified that yes, she's in the wrong there. This is the last call for Dick Coughlan's dick pics. I'm just going to stop talking about it. Put up or shut up. And casting call for anyone who has any flagging or censorship pictures that you want in the beginning of all of the weekly flags recaps. I'm going to redo that thing and add like a whole bunch more pictures of just flags. So, the biggest news this week was that the Fine Brothers are trying to exercise control over the reaction video as a format by stepping in there and saying that they're going to license the ability to make a reaction video to anyone who wants to do it, but you just have to split the monetization and all that. And I'll link you to their video and a whole bunch of other videos about it. My thoughts on it is it's weird that in their original video they talk about how America's Got Talent was licensed from the UK, where they first had Britain's Got Talent. And I thought about that as a parallel, and I'm like, well, you know what? There were other talent shows before that, as well as Star Search, and the likes. And I'm left feeling like they're trying to license and take intellectual control over something that already existed before them. It's not like their idea is novel. So, yeah, there's lots of videos about it. People even enjoying having hangouts while watching their subscriber count go down because of a hashtag of unsub the Fine Brothers. And so, moving on. In the gaming community, we have somebody who was actually flagged by the Fine Brothers and Fullscreen, the Fine Brothers network, for making a reaction video to a Teens React video. So the Fine Brothers are okay with taking other people's content, putting it up, and then having, live reactions, but they're not okay with their own content being put up and other people reacting to that. Also, LeKevPlays, flagged by the Fine Brothers. Elsewhere in the gaming community, the Emerald Creeper was flagged, Blue Drake 42 was flagged, BoxcarGamer was flagged. DifferentSinister got flagged for something very interesting. He got a porn star that he was chatting to on like a chat bar on the side on like a Cam4 website. He got this porn star to taunt the opposing gaming clan, and then he like captured that video and then he put it up on his channel, just to say that gaming clan sucks, and he got flagged for it. But that was good trolling. That was like top notch, I gotta say. TWCubing got flagged. CHAA 5010 got flagged. Sonic 7 Rings got flagged, and I understand why, because if you just went to the thumbnail of the link that I'll give to you, he has My Little Pony clopping pics. And if you don't know what clopping is, it's like, if you were to figure that there are good bronies and sexually deviant bronies who are masturbating to My Little Pony, the good bronies call those sexually deviant bronies cloppers. Shady Beach Gaming got flagged, and NEET Life had a hangout about DMCAs, and Daniel BR 1983 got flagged. All of those in the gaming community. So gaming community takes the cake this week. In the great debate community, we had Jesuswith Bazooka79 getting flagged by 3Be Good. And then in the RadFeMRA community, we had Performance Art getting flagged for at least 3 different videos. He made a video about that. And I do have a direct link to a copy of the video about Kevin Logan that was flagged. I'm not going to give it out on this, but if you contact me privately, I'll give it out. Basically, a different part of the body was shopped onto Kevin Logan's face, and it looks like a very graphic part of the body. It might have been just like a booty hole or something, but it looks like a cha-cha. So the WoolyBumblebee got some flags, and she made a video saying that she's going to be counter-claiming on some DMCAs. And Seabiscuit Archives takes the cake this week for the single most flags on one channel in a week, because he was flagged by Jenny McDermott on a bajillion videos. Basically, he was mirroring things that she doesn't want mirrored. I'll link you to his Twitter, where he took a picture of all the different things that were flagged. In the racial commentary community, YouTube thinks that Tommy Sotomayor sounds like R. Kelly, which I don't think he does. And BBW Sweet and Sexy 631 got flagged again. Outside of those communities, Channel Awesome got flagged and got a lot of views, and for the DMCA that they got, they lost the ability to make money for like a month, and they're one of those YouTubers that basically live off of their income from YouTube, and they made a rant about it. And so watch that. That's like one of the must take away C's from this video. A girl named Jade Spade, who used to have a different channel, she was flagged and lost her channel. And it's possibly the foot fetish flagger again, because she was a challenge video maker. Chazicus, who used to be part of what I did years ago call the pro wrestling community, because there was a little flagging hurricane within them. Chazicus talks about how he got flagged and didn't talk about it weeks ago. Simus 1974 is the flag of the week. Why? Well, I'm linking you to all of the different people who were affected by that flagging. There still is a community around them. So there's like T. Spence talking about it, MWO Bomb, J. Hutch Vlogs, Jimmy J. Legacy got flagged. Dobermanator said that Jay's 2 cents was hacked by our mind 2 weeks ago, but he's been silent about it because people don't like publicizing sometimes that they got flagged or whatnot because they don't want to invite more flagging or hacking or whatnot. LPS Chelsea got flagged. JWB79 got flagged. Mr. McBride's network got flagged again. He's been on a couple of these weekly flags recaps. NextWex got flagged. SB Party Scene got flagged for a hashtag free the nipple video. And then I went on looking at hashtag free the nipple. And it's kind of like a poor man's Girls Gone Wild. Sweet Yayo Obsession had to make a backup channel. And if you don't know what Yayo is, it's like gay hentai anime. Softcore. I only know how to pronounce Yayo because of Daranak. Marco One Piece Theorist got flagged for videos about a manga called One Piece, and he thinks that it's wrong because he's making fan fiction. Flag watch, everyone. Be on the lookout for flags on anyone doing a reaction video because of what I said about the Fine Brothers earlier. Anyone posting bits of Kardashian sex tapes, even if you redact parts, look out, because a huge thing blew up between Kanye West and another guy named Wiz Khalifa, whereas Kanye was talking about Wiz Khalifa's son from Kanye's ex-girlfriend. Wiz Khalifa's baby mama is Kanye's ex-girlfriend. So Wiz Khalifa went ahead and, in front of 30,000 people, played Kim Kardashian's sex tape at one of his concerts. So Kanye's probably going to be like on a flag fucking frenzy of people putting up images of the sex tape being played at the concert. So, you know, you've been warned. Teal Deer, which is not too long didn't read in the context of this video. It's actual channel name. He thinks that he probably will get flagged on a video, so I'm putting him on Flag Watch too because he has a good sense for those sort of things. Random shoutouts this week. Forced into Silence. It's a movie that has sound editing just as bad as the Sarkeesian Effect, where people just can't seem to get those levels right. So I'm just linking to it just to show that as another example of not getting sound levels right from scene to scene. Eagle Eye 1975's story playlist is still growing and still interesting if you like things like Making a Murderer or the podcast Serial. It's just like those, only it's told from a first-person perspective. I've been interested in this guy named David Keiksberg on Twitter. It's probably not a real name, probably just a racist take on a Jewy name, but he seems to be just as obsessed as I am with flags, only he wants people to start spelling a word correctly. The word that he sees being misspelled all the time is doxed. He feels that doxed is spelled D-O-X-E-D, not DOXXED. And so daily, this guy finds people spelling it the way that he doesn't like, and he tweets at them his correct spelling for doxed. It's a very weird obsession. Nomadic Fanatic made a video talking about how he's super vigilant about copyright as far as little music clips in his videos and like music coming over the radio. And if you don't know who this guy is, he goes around in an RV all around the country, and I got started watching him because he made videos about homeless people that were around him as he was driving around his RV, and he would talk about their plight. So part of what he does is he lives off of his YouTube monetization, and that's what fuels him going to the next stop and making another video. So he's really super vigilant about not losing his channel. Gluteus Luminatus just trolled me right before I started recording this video with a punk song about cocaine, and I'll share the link because it was actually a very good song. And 10 Phoenix 01 made a video about Gamergate, and I think that his perspective is important because for many people, Gamergate is something outside of Anita Sarkeesian. Now it's about Anita Sarkeesian, but she's really not any part of what the people who started that were talking about, and the hashtag Gamergate really did get co-opted by Anita Sarkeesian for her own fame. And that's it for the Weekly Flags recap. Please, everybody, quit flagging each other and just make videos calling each other bitches and hoes, and, you know, maybe, I don't know, put on a concert and play someone's sex tape, I guess. That was the biggest one-upping of the week that I saw. Till next week.